Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I just thought that I would do a little get ready with me with some products that I have been using and really enjoying lately. Some of the products that I've been using are things that I have not really talked about very much on my channel, and I have been loving them, so I thought I would just do a little get ready, video. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope that you will stay by clicking the subscribe button, and if you like this video, at the end of it, give it a thumbs up. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look, stick around. Okay, I have already put on sunscreen and I have put on eye primer and I put on my Too Faced Peaches and Cream mattifying face primer. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put on my concealer. I have been using this Shisedo Perfecting Stick Concealer, which I did an entire video, which I will throw up in the cards, that was talking about how this is a dupe for the Clé de Peau concealer, and they're made by the same company. They're the same texture. They really give the same kind of coverage. They, in my opinion, are dupes for one another. And I've had this like months, and so I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to use it up. So this is what I've been using on my under eyes every day for the last few weeks. So I just blend that with my hands. They actually recommend using your fingers to blend this because it's a little bit of a thick consistency, so you need the warmth of your hands to blend it in. And I kind of bring that onto my nose a little bit just so my nose isn't shiny, because I have not been wearing foundation every day. I'm actually going to work tonight, so I don't want to have like a full face of foundation. So I just blend that with my fingers. I do it around my nose a little bit and on my nose, and that takes away some of the redness on my nose. Most of the redness on my face tends to be centered like right here, around my nose and on my nose. I look like Rudolph. So once that is blended, let's see here, I will just powder under my eyes and all over my face. What's going on there? And what I am using to set my face right now is this Urban Decay All Nighter. Here it is. This powder is fine. I really liked it when I first got it, and as I use it more, I feel like it's just like, meh, it's fine. I don't think there's anything special about it. It's not great. It's not horrible. It's just like right in the middle. It's fine. I definitely don't like it as much as my It Causemetics powder, and probably not as much as the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder, but I have it, so I'm going to use it up. And so I've just been using that to set my face. I don't really think it mattifies better than anything else. It does have a little bit of a tint, but I don't think that anybody's going to find that to be a problem because it's, I don't know, it goes on translucent even though it looks like it's tinted in the pan. So after I do that, I take my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil and I just bronze my face. Like, why am I talking about like I do this every day? I mean, I guess this is kind of my routine lately. This is what I've been doing. So this is like a get ready with me and what I've been doing as of late to get ready. I've gotten a ton more sun this summer than I usually do in the summers. I don't know why. Like, we were in Colorado and I did like a bunch of like walking outside and hiking, and I got a lot of color on my face. So I actually went out and bought a new my Lancome Idole Ultra Matte foundation that I love, that you guys have heard me talk about before. I actually went out and bought the shade higher in that as well, because I have just been so tanned that like none of my foundations are working on me. It's crazy. The next thing I am going to do is take my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder, and I am just going to sculpt my nose, and that just makes my nose look a little bit thinner and not so white since I put some of that concealer on there. This is actually a step I do every day. I don't like contour my whole entire face, but I do contour my nose. And I love this contour powder. If you are light and fair, this is like the best contour powder of life. You need it. I will give you a warning. It does break easily. It's like very, I guess it's a very fine powder. So if you are traveling, like wrap it in bubble wrap or something, because I traveled with mine once and it cracked. So now I bought like a really cheap one from L'Oreal, and I take that one whenever I travel so that I don't ruin this Kevyn Aucoin one, because it's near $50. It's really expensive. The next thing I'm gonna do is take my Too Faced Sweethearts blush in Love Flush. I really love this blush. And it's just a neutral color that goes with everything. And I'm just gonna pop that on my cheeks. This blush is very pigmented, so any of you that already own it know that, so you've got to use kind of a light hand with it. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Laura Geller Baked Vanilla Highlighter. This actually broke when I traveled to Colorado. I need to YouTube how to fix it, how to reset it, or whatever you call it. So I'm just going to pop that a little bit on the high points of my face. Today my son is turning 9. We're doing a bowling party for him. I can't believe he's 9. Like, I don't even know where the last 9 years went, you guys. I'm sure that every one of you that's a mother feels that, but it goes so fast that it's just nuts. So we're having a bowling party for him today. So I need to put myself together a little bit. The next thing I'm gonna do are my brows. I've been using this Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. I used to use a lighter color, and I don't know why I was using such a light color. This is the perfect color for me, dark brown. But it like totally broke. Look at the end, you guys. Totally broke. Anyway, it takes me just a second. Like, I don't do like Instagram brows. I just basically fill in my brows really fast. And then I run through them with a, like a spoolie. So I'm not into like super sculpted brows. I just like to fill in the bald spots on my brows to make them look a tiny bit more perfected, if you will. And so guys, I am going to start doing a new series about medicine stuff. I know I talked about this at the very beginning of my channel, but I really am doing it. I am going to be talking about a lot of different medical topics. My subspecialty is obstetric anesthesia, so I am going to be talking about obstetric anesthesia. I mean, I'm going to be making makeup videos and fashion videos and things like that still, but I'm also going to do a whole series on obstetric anesthesia and epidurals and what the complications of epidurals are, and you know, just the questions that I get every day when I go to work, like, you know, will I get paralyzed? What are the risks? Will I have chronic back pain? Things like that. So I'm going to do a whole set of videos talking about, you know, epidurals and anesthesia in general. I also get lots of questions about propofol because that was the Michael Jackson drug. And I'm sure that a lot of you have those questions. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I know my demographic is probably a little bit of a group that's not necessarily having epidurals right now. But you know, it is an area that I'm interested in talking about. So I kind of want to do that on the side of my makeup channel. I'm going to put it on this channel, even though it's obviously not makeup related because this is the only channel I have. But I am interested to know how many of you guys would be interested in that, or am I going to be catering to a totally different demographic? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. For my eyes, I am using this Bourgois palette. I bought this a long time ago. I saw a Lisa Eldridge video, and the lady in the video was talking about how she did Princess Diana's makeup back in the day. And I am so fascinated by this Bourgois brand, partially because my sister-in-law lives in France. And so I've talked to her about this brand before. This is like kind of like a drugstore brand in Europe, and I bought it. I'll link the site that I bought it from below, but I really like the colors. They really spoke to me, and I thought that the eye look that this lady came up with on Lisa Eldridge's channel was so pretty that I bought it. This was quite a while ago that I bought this, but anyway, so I pulled it out recently to use it since I'm trying to use up all my makeup these days, and I'm trying not to buy new palettes. Speaking of, who's buying the Norvina palette? I'm not buying it. I don't need it. I don't feel like I really want it. And even though I love, love, love the Anastasia palettes, I'm not getting it. So I'm taking this white color right here and I'm just putting it all over my lids. And this is a really nice eyeshadow, you guys. I mean, it's a drugstore brand, but I feel like this palette is like lovely and great for travel because like it's got all the colors you need right there. And it's kind of cool toned, as I always love. I am going to be using my Sigma, what is this, E40, and I'm going to dip into this little kind of taupey color right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm just going to blend that in. It's just such a pretty color. And then I'm going to pop that onto the other side as well. And just blend it out. So let me know in the comments below who's buying that new Norvina palette. Like, are only the YouTubers buying it that review all the palettes? Or are you guys super interested in that palette? I don't know why. I mean, and I love cool tone shades, but for some reason, like, I just do not feel like I need that palette at all. I mean, I am kind of on a makeup no buy / low buy. I've bought a few things as I've like run out of, like I had to buy foundation that matched my skin. As I said, I had to buy a new superhero mascara because I ran out of that. And so I've bought a couple of things here and there. But I just don't feel compelled to buy much makeup right now. I'm really enjoying using all the stuff that I have. And I'm going to continue that until I feel compelled to start buying new makeup. I originally said the end of the year, but this no buy / low buy may go longer. So let me know what you guys want me to talk about on my channel. Do you guys want to talk, do you want me to do like get readies with me's? Do you want to hear what I'm using as I shop my stash? Do you want me to talk more about my very low-key fashion? What do you want to hear about in terms of medicine? What are you guys interested in? What kind of videos? My area of specialty is anesthesia, so I can't really talk to you guys about, you know, non-anesthetic topics. But if you guys were interested in hearing about anesthesia-related topics, what questions would you have? Let me know so that I could make videos for you guys about that, because I'm interested in talking some medicine on this channel as well. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this slightly darker color, and I'm just going to put that in the outer V. I'm going to clean off the brush real quick that I have in my little Veramona color switch thing here, because I was using a different color yesterday. So I'm going to pop that in my outer corner just to deepen my outer corner a little. How pretty is this, you guys? I love this palette. I'm having so much fun using my old, like not old stuff, but makeup that I kind of never had a chance to really use because I was always buying new stuff. And I love it. So I did go on to the Thrive Causemetics website because I ran out of my superhero mascara, and I had seen the Thrive Causemetics. I've seen lots of reviews on it, and I had seen the mascara, and it looked really interesting to me, and I did buy the Thrive Causemetics mascara, but I did not care for it, you guys. I did not feel like it worked as well on my lashes as my superhero did. I just did not love it at all. I didn't feel like it even compared to my superhero or the Lash Princess by Essence. The one thing that's going on with that Lash Princess by Essence is that it is causing me to have like black under my eyes at the end of the day, and I cannot stand that, which is why I had to go back out and buy another superhero mascara, because that does not cause black under my eyes at the end of the day. And as much as I love the Lash Princess, the green tube, it's so good. It makes my lashes look so amazing. It's so inexpensive. It was driving me crazy that at the end of the day I had black underneath my eyes, so I had to go purchase my expensive superhero. I'm going to take this awesome Sonia Kashuk Petite Smudge Brush. It's really good. It's teeny weeny. Look at how little that is. And I'm just going to smudge. Let me clean it off really quick. And I'm just going to smudge a little bit of both the light and the dark color under my lash line. This is a great brush for smudging under the lash line, and you can get it at Target. It was like $10 or $12. I had another one that was Sigma, but I didn't feel like ordering online. And so when I saw this one at, I have a Sigma one that's like this. I have a MAC one that's a little bitty like this, but the MAC one's way more expensive. So I recommend, if you are looking for a little bitty smudge brush for underneath your lash line, check out the Sonia Kashuk brushes. I think they're really, really high quality, nice brushes. I'm just putting a little bit of the dark color on the outer part of my lower lash line. This dark color. And then lastly, I am going to take the middle shimmery color. It's very shimmery. I'm gonna hold it way close so you guys can see it. And I'm just gonna pop that, like it's actually got glitter in it, but it's really pretty. And I'm gonna pop that on the center of my lids. I just need to clean off a brush to do that. So it's definitely got like full on glitter. Just FYI, if you guys do check this out online, it's got like the real deal glitter in it, but I don't mind for my son's birthday party. It's a celebration. I don't mind having glitter on my lids. And I'm just putting that in the inner corner a little bit. I have been wearing this palette to work and I've not been putting this color on my lids because it's got so much glitter in it. So that's it for the eye look. And then when I bought that Thrive Causemetics mascara, I had run out of my Smashbox Always Sharp eyeliner. So I also bought their eyeliner, and it's really good. It does come with a smudge brush on the end, and it comes with a little sharpener on the end as well, so you can like sharpen it. I haven't actually sharpened it, but it's a really good eyeliner. It stays on like all day. It does not smudge. It does not like bleed. It's a really nice like permanent kind of eyeliner, which I really like. So I just tightline my eyes with that. Just really, really close to the lash line. And then I also line the bottom a little bit. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. I need to really try to sharpen this because it needs to be sharpened. And so I like the eyeliner. I did not care at all for the mascara. And at the same time, I bought this Brilliant eye brightener pencil. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. It's really a pretty color. They have two colors. They have like a champagne and more of a bronzy color. But I thought this would be a really easy way to do like inner corner highlighting. So I've been using this a lot just on the inner corner. You can also pop it on your brow. It's like a really easy way to highlight your brow and your inner corner. And I like it. It sticks around. So I've been using that quite a bit just on my work days, like popping it in my inner corner. Okay, so the next thing that I am going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes. And this is this Shisedo? What is this? No, it's Shumera. It's a Shumera lash curler. This was a Lisa Eldridge recommendation a very long time ago. And so I bought it forever ago. And I'm gonna put my IT Causemetics Superhero Mascara on my lashes. I try to kind of get really in close, like almost tight line my upper lashes with the mascara wand on the outer part, because I think it gives your eyes a lot of definition when you kind of, I do kind of that and wiggle it on the very outer part just to get the lash line darker on the outer section of my lashes. I have been using my Roden & Fields Lash Boost because I kind of quit it for a little while and my lashes all fell out and they got really short. So I've been starting to use that again. Sometimes I just get lazy at night when I'm going to bed and I just don't feel like doing an extra step and putting that on my lashes. But I'm back on track. I'm using it. I love this mascara. I know some people hate it, but I think there is no better mascara than this in terms of lengthening, volumizing, and then like not flaking, not at the end of the day, like I don't have any black under my eyes. And like I said, I'm on call tonight, so I never take off my mascara on my call nights because it's just too much work and I don't have makeup remover with me in my work bag. So I just sleep with it and I wake up and there's no black under my eyes. So wake up if I sleep. So that's that. And then I use my Lash Discovery on the bottom. So this is such a great lower lash mascara, you guys. It's just awesome. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. It's just drugstore. And it also does not run and make your eyes look black by the end of the day. And I just made a boo-boo. Okay, I'm gonna run to my bathroom. I'm gonna stop the camera for a second and run to the bathroom and just like fix this little bit because I got a tiny bit of mascara under my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed my little boo-boo. I got like some mascara underneath my eye. So now I am going to put on some lip liner. This is ColourPop lip liner in BFF. I really love this color. And I'm just gonna line my lips. This needs to be sharpened in a big way. And then I'm going to put my Flower Beauty lipstick on in the shade Naked Blush. And this is a matte shade. If you guys have never tried the Flower Beauty lipsticks, you need to. They're so awesome. Like, these are like high-end lipsticks for like $6. They're so amazing. And that is the finished look. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that get ready with me. I'm using some products that I usually do not talk about on my channel. Let me know in the comments below what are some of the favorite, like your favorite products that you guys have been using. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day today to get ready with me, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.